Welcome, welcome. This is your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it here in this live stream. Welcome back to Screen Fiend. Let's talk about it, Donovan, Lex. Yes, and what Marvel wanted to do was thank the fans and says, "We love you." 3,000 Marvel Studios. This was a thank you to the fans. This re-release was a thank you to all of the fans. By giving us all of these posters, they let us say thank you. Because that's what this is. Yes, so they figure by now Iron Man, had the hero gauntlet. That's what this is called. The hero's gauntlet. Now, with that being said, everyone who's paid attention to this on the Screen Fiend account, I want you to take a good look and notice something here. This was a journey, okay? All of this was a journey which started with the original Iron Man movie. So it opens with an intro to let people know. And in the intro, they basically tell you at the end of the film, you're going to see something special. So there's no additional scenes that's been added to the film. Okay, there are end scenes, credit scenes at the end. At the end is a special tribute to the one and the only Stan Lee. Stan comes through and helps out and contributes all he can to us, the fans. And we see him behind the scenes on what he was doing while he was filming these cameos. So that was something very, I would say, very rewarding for a fan. Then the Incredible Hulk saving the kids from the fire as Professor Hulk using a satellite. That scene was in there and it wasn't finished. So you have a computerized Hulk with a fake fire saving some kids, stuff that's should be on the DVD. Not something you're gonna put back in the movie theater. If you're gonna put it back in the movie theater, at least finish it. My thoughts on the thing is like, look, you should finish that scene. Don't put that out there until it's finished. At least you had time enough to do that. You could have finished that up or touched it up before you just threw it in the movie theater. That's just how I felt. Now, with that being said, the last scene they show they say, and then we're going to leave you with this. It's the opening scene to Spider-Man. I'm like, I've seen Spider-Man, but I knew that this was going to be. It's the opening scene from Spider-Man, Far From Home. So as I predicted, even though they're doing this as a thank you to the fans, and then gave us this thing so we can come out and watch Avengers again, I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay? They're doing this because Spider-Man wasn't selling no damn advance tickets, and it was appearing as if Spider-Man was going to be a flop. So they cooked up something in the pot real quick so that they could use some of the production money that they've spent producing and going hard for Spider-Man. Spider-Man wasn't getting all the love and attention everybody thought it was going to get. People was a little exhausted from superhero movies, and they was like, "Look, we need a break." So then Spider-Man will be my break. I might check it out when second, third week. But they were not rushing to buy advance tickets for Spider-Man. So now they've been hitting it hard with all the marketing dollars they poured into Spider-Man. I mean, huge amounts of money. So Spider-Man has never been that kind of character that brought in that kind of money. That's not a $1 billion franchise. That's like an $800 million franchise, 900 million. Spider-Man Homecoming, I don't even think that was the biggest grossing Spider-Man, was it? And it was good, and it's better than this Spider-Man, but I don't know if this Spider-Man even hits that mark. I don't know if this one hits a billion. To be honest, if this movie with this kind of production, Captain Marvel didn't have this kind of run out, like this type of layout. Black Panther damn sure didn't have it, and did 2 billion. So they needed a push into the Spider-Man. They know if they tell people thinking they're trying to catch Avatar. This had nothing to do with Avatar. They could re-release Avengers 10 years from now, and it will definitely eclipse of what's his name, Avatar. They just wanted to add some extra scenes. Avengers was still in the damn movies. Okay, and it wasn't like the Avengers left the movie theaters. They still was in the movie theaters. They added these extra scenes and sent in these extra reels to try to be a booster for Spider-Man. That's what it is. So they know people gonna buy to go see this. If you say you got extra scenes to go see this, you gonna go, damn, I gotta go see that. They got extra scenes that they cut out the movie. They gonna put in the movie. So you're gonna be sitting in the movie theater, and now they know you're gonna see the Spider-Man clip at the end. So all this is telling you, everybody who's here, go see Spider-Man. So that's what this whole thing's about. So when they say we love you 3,000, they mean we want to see 3,000 more tickets, 3,000 more bulk tickets per show for Spider-Man. Run out there and get them advanced first day tickets. Zendaya is a perfect Mary Jane. Zendaya is actually great as Mary Jane. She is great. That's the best part of the Spider-Man Home Alone movie. Home Alone. Home far away from home. That's the best part of this sequel. Is their relationship. They fit well together. They did that. I think they did that pretty well. Even though I feel it's a little rushed. A little bit is his feelings for Mary Jane, how they go from that to this that fast. But okay. They had one scene, and that's when Hulk is trying to. Well, he saves some kids from a burning building, and it's all like computer animated. The mouth is not even moving. Hulk is like a big computer thing. They don't even finish it, and he's talking to what's his name, Carl Winslow from what's his name, Reginald Van Johnson. He's talking to him. I thought it was a scene from Die Hard. I'm like, man, Bruce Willis gonna be in the building. They got Randall, what's his name? Van Johnson in there. I don't even know what Euphoria is. A lot of people been arguing about it, and I'm like, I don't even know what the argument is. It's an HBO show, so I know it's definitely something I'm not gonna be interested in. She don't have the face for the role. I don't even understand what you talking about for real. I don't. All I can tell you is she's perfect for the role. She was great as Mary Jane in this Far From Home. She's probably the best character in the movie, to be honest. And her and Spider Man, that works well together. No, but here's the thing: Spider Man's a good movie. Spider Man Far From Home is a good movie. It's not better than Homecoming to me, but it's a good movie. And the thing is, I already did the movie review for it, and it tells you flat out that's 3 stars out of 4. It's a good movie. And the thing is about it is the end credits. The end credits are very interesting for Spider-Man. I don't know where that's gonna go, but I was happy at one end credit. The other one that everybody was oohing on about, I could care less. It just makes a lot of things look weird, even though I've already talked about this during the Avengers. I mean, doing Captain Marvel, I've already talked about that intro. I mean, the end credit scene, the second one in Spider Man, which I'm quite sure by now, if you go on the internet, they will tell you about the end credit scene. It just didn't do anything for me because I already expected it. Now, and then I told you guys about it in Endgame, what had happened because of what happened in Captain Marvel. I made a whole video about it here on Screen Thing, so you'll figure all that out once the thing out when the movie's out and I can do the spoiler. Oh yeah, we going all in. Now, the first end credit scene was the most interesting because now that's gonna open up everything. That's gonna open up a lot, and that's gonna bring a whole lot of extra things in development. So I'm very interested to see where that's going. Stephen Buckner, you said what? What you said? That's saying a lot. What's saying a lot? Yes, she was the best character in the movie, and they purposely did that in Homecoming with her, kind of making her play the background role, so that in this movie, her, and Peter. That's why you didn't know she was MJ. She was just somebody hanging around who was very weird. And this one, this whole thing plays out crazy with the 5 year gap thing with the other guy who used to be the fat kid. Now he's the hot kid. Now he's 5 years older than everybody else. That played really good into the film. Normally, I don't like those little side love story things, but it fits with the story and everything else. Um, That's what the title of this video is about. Yes, the re-releasing is already out. I'm sitting here telling you all about the re-releasing of the film. Um, and I don't even think it's a re-releasing to me. It's still in the damn movie. So they just added some extra scenes to it, and that was it. The fans were all giving this. We love you 3000. This they do a great tribute to Stan Lee, showing some of the clips of all of his. I'm quite sure we're getting all this on the DVD, so you ain't missing nothing. Is it worth going back to the movie to see again? Only if you haven't seen Avengers. You know, I mean, Endgame, where you want to see it one more time before it leaves the theater. I mean, but only if you're really a big fan. Yeah. If not, this is all promotion for Spider-Man because that's exactly what it is. Believe me, the DVD should have a lot more. Beep, 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 beep. I just gotta wait a few more days. Just a few. That's it. A few more days. And in a few more days, I will be able to give you an accurate assessment. An accurate assessment. You hear me? An accurate assessment of everything that has something to do with Spider-Man. I mean, real accurate. Because I can go right into the doggone spoilers. People was like in my movie review, I was spoiling the movie. I'm like, I am. They only think I was. They actually know nothing. I didn't give them anything. They just got the setup. There's two Spider-Man end credit scenes. The first end credit scene is amazing. I love it. The second one was like, okay, well, I expected it, but now it's kind of made it look stupid. The way they did it, it just made it look goofy. So, and that's the one everybody's talking about, of course. They, ooh, ah, ooh, I knew this. Ooh, ooh, ah, wow, that's a shock. Ooh, what does this mean for this and that and this? I'm like, do anybody even care about the first credit scene, the one that I thought was interesting? It's out right now, Stunner. That's why I have this in my hand. It's out right now. That would be one heck of a super chat, King T. And I don't think you have that kind of super chat for us to start talking about that right now. Unless you're a real diehard, hardcore Avengers fan. Like if you're just a casual, you can skip this. You've seen everything already. If you've seen the film and you're not a diehard person for Avengers, you can skip the re-release and just wait for the DVD. Because there's really nothing extra in here. It's a tribute to Stan. There's one other scene, and then there's the beginning of Spider-Man. They show you the beginning of Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, Far From Home. Hulk saving some kids from a burning building. And it's not a completed scene. It's like more computer graphics, computer fire. Carl Winslow was in it from Family Matters. Days go by. Yeah, you guys can pretty much wait it out. And they thank the fans once again, like, thank you for coming back to see this again and giving us some more money. Now go see Spider-Man, please. Yeah, I know. I was shocked. I'm like, Reginald Van Johnson in an Avengers film? I thought it was a Die Hard spoof. I was like, man, they had Bruce Willis finna be in the building. I already made the scene better in my mind when I saw him out the building. I'm thinking that's Wakatomi Tower, and the fire is blazing, and I'm like, oh man, this finna jump. This whole scene finna jump now. And all of a sudden, I'm thinking, man, if they had Bruce Willis in there, like, way to go, John. And we're gonna get out of this one. And the Hulk come and save him, that would have been lit. That whole scene would have been lit. But no, they missed out on all that. I'm still wondering what the heck he doing in the movie, but I guess that's why they cut it out. So when the DVD come out, I'm quite sure you're gonna have a lot more deleted scenes and gag reels and stuff like that. So this was weird. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the page. That's right. Now Carl can say he was in Avengers. He can sit over there. I told you I was in that film.